Hey Bunny Pals, it's Emma from Paint Bunny Studios, and today we are going to talk a little bit about the single day stablemates. Now, honestly, this is not my favorite group of single day stablemates. I'm not super impressed. I don't want to obviously I'm not here to trash anybody's opinions on these models because there's stuff that I like that other people really really don't like, and and everybody's entitled to their opinion. I just, as an art major and somebody who has studied art history for the past 5 years, I don't know. I just have a little bit of a issue with the naming, I guess. It's I'll talk a little bit more as I go on here, but let's go ahead and I'll introduce these stablemates to you guys. So they've named them all after art movements. However, avant-garde is actually not an art movement. Avant-garde is just a term for being at the forefront of your movement. Right off the bat there for me. But first we have Dada, which has been named in honor of the post-World War II art movement inspired by a rejection of logic and reason and embracing nonsense and satire. Our Dada has been done on the galloping Arab stallion sculpted by Tabitha Pack in a shaded flaxen blue Sabino Pinto. Now, that's my favorite one. I just don't think it really clicks with what Dadaism means. I'll put up a couple pictures of Dada art so you guys can see what I'm talking about. That it really, to me, the comparison is not ideal. I don't know. I just feel like Dada is something that's so nonsensical and weird and out there, and the weirdest thing about that horse is that it's blue. So really, really pretty color and pattern. I think it missed the mark with the name. Same with Nouveau. Now that's my least favorite one, and it's surprisingly one of my favorite art movements of all time. So me personally, I'm very disappointed. I don't like the fighting stallion at all. And I'll talk about what they said that their inspiration was. So Nouveau has been named for the late 19th century style art that embraced the natural world, particularly the shapes and curves of plants and flowers. Done on the mini fighting stallion, originally sculpted in traditional scale by Chris Hess, Nouveau has been painted in a stunning combination of gold, orange, and teal inspired by the work of Czech painter Alfons Mucha. Mucha is one of my absolute favorite artists, and if you would have told me oh man, they're going to do a Mucha inspired piece this year, I would have been so excited. And then I happen to see this, and I don't think it reflects his style at all. Again, I'll put up a one or two of Mucha's work so you guys can see what I'm talking about. That as an art major, I'm so happy that they're naming horses this way, but I'm also a little disappointed that the inspiration doesn't really show as clearly as what it could have. And yes, Mucha used those colors, and doing a Pinto was probably a pretty good idea for a Nouveau type model, as Nouveau was all about embracing nature and curves, curvilinear shapes and all that, and a Pinto is perfect for that. But also I think that once you guys see Mucha's work that I'm going to put up here, that it could have been a little bit more on point. Rococo is the one I think I'm the happiest with. However, if you guys know me at all, you know that the Smart Chick, big or small, is one of my least favorite models. I'm not saying that you guys shouldn't like these. I'm saying that this collection of stablemates missed the mark for me personally in so many ways. But anyway, Rococo is a tribute to the gloriously ornate 18th century French style of architecture and decoration that embraced pastels, gilding, motion, and drama. Done on a mini Smart Chickolina, originally sculpted in traditional scale by Susan Carlton Sifton, this showstopper has been done in a pearl and rose gold frame Overo Pinto. Now, that's perfect for Rococo. Really, it is. Rococo, I'll toss up some images. Rococo is all about gild and gold and lots of pattern. There's all this ornateness in Rococo, this grandeur. But I don't like Smart Chick. That's my qualm. And then Avant-garde. Again, I'm not going to read their description of avant-garde, because avant-garde is it's not specifically French. They're like, oh, it's a French art movement. No. Avant-garde is not specifically French. Anybody can be in the avant-garde. The avant-garde is the new and unusual or experimental ideas, especially in the arts or the people introducing them. I don't want to say a purple fjord was the wrong choice, because the whole point of avant-garde is, aesthetic innovation, it being initially unacceptable to have something, of that nature. So I don't necessarily know that was the wrong choice. I just wish they wouldn't have actually called it like a specific art movement, because really it's not. It encompasses all art movements. Like I'm American, so like I could be in the American avant-garde if I'm constantly pushing boundaries of what is acceptable as art. He's actually like a really cute color. They claim that he's a purple dun, so I'm wondering if he's actually going to have like a dorsal stripe. Like last year, I loved all the single day stablemates, and this year I'm just like, I could take it or leave it. But they are a really nice batch when they're actually all together. I mean, there's the other sides. I'm always a big fan of Darley and all the colors that Darley comes in, and I can't wait to get my hands on this little Emerald Fjord. But the other two, really, I could just... no thanks. But anyway, that seems to be all that they're giving us as far as VIP information. These guys will be included with the VIP tickets. If you have an all-access ticket, just a regular all-access ticket, you should be able to buy a complete set. They said that there will be more details on that very soon. However, it's like 1 o'clock today. I'm filming this on Tuesday. I didn't get a chance to film yesterday. And so far, we still haven't had any updates on the BreyerFest blog. If we do, I will probably hop on and do a quick video. But as far as I know, we're not getting any more updates today. We might get them tomorrow on Wednesday. So in the meantime, Pony Pals, check out our other BreyerFest videos, and don't forget to give this a like and subscribe if you like seeing the content. We're going to try to keep you up to date as much as possible on all things BreyerFest. See you in the next video. Bye!